start discussing about SBIPO, which is your class 51, which we had done your 50th class in the last sessions. So today we continue with the same. And before starting with the same, it's a huge request to all the viewers to please go ahead with like, share, and subscribe so that many and maximum people can get the information at once. And even though you can also enjoy the video as well. So let's get started here. And on the same way for the SBIPO, we will be continuing with the English language examination question paper that we solved accordingly, where we have a part as well, and we are dealing with the fourth part. In the last first part, if I'm talking about, we had done about your reasoning ability, and that we discussed in the detail about, as well as we had discussed each and every that is each and every sections in a detail with their explanation. The section 2 we discuss about the data analysis and the data interpretation as well. And section 3 is your general awareness, marketing and computer related questions, and section 4 is your English language that we discussed. If you had not visited, you can just go ahead with the playlist, and please like, share, and subscribe so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and maybe you can also enjoy the video as well. For the 51st question, the question we have is drawing attention to the pitfalls of dash solely and uranium as a fuel for nuclear reactor. Indian scientists warned that uranium will not last for long, and thus research on thorium as its dash must be revived. The options were using, substitute, believing, replacement, depending, reserve, reckoning, option, relying, alternative. These were the questions that here you have the two blanks, and each blank indicating that something has been omitted, and you have to choose the set of the words for each blank that best fits the meaning of the sentence as a whole. So let's go for 174th question of the session. The question is drawing attention to the pitfall of dash solely and uranium as a fuel for nuclear reactor. Indian scientists warned that uranium will not last for long, and thus research on thorium as its must be revived. The options are, the first option we have, you can just make a note as well so that it will be helpful for you to go further when you are going for the revision. Using, substitute, second is believing, replacement, the third is relying, third is depending, reserve, The fourth is reckoning option. And the fifth is relying alternative. So here the options we have. So we'll go for the selections here, and when we go for the solution here, that is your relying an alternative best gets the meaningful sentences as a whole. So we go for the option, that is the D option, which will be the right answer for this question here. Fifth one be the relying and that alternative. You can just fit it the words here. The drawing attention to the pitfalls of relying solely on the uranium as a fuel for a nuclear reactor. An Indian scientist warned that uranium will not last for long, and thus research on thorium as its as its alternative must be revived. That has been the whole we have. And now we go for the next one, which is the another one, and that is 75th question of the session. And so that we'll discuss here. The question is, your dash has been taken against some whole drug dealer. So some whole drug dealer that we discussed here. And on the same way, for that a drug dealer for dealing in surgical items without a valid license and maintaining a stock of dash drug. That what will be the question here. So options were note overwhelming, step impressive, execution outdated, action expired, and lawsuit invalid. Let's go for the same here. So here we go. The 175th question. The question is, dash has been taken against some wholesome drug dealer for dealing in surgical items without a valid license and maintaining a stock of dash drug. The options for the same we have. Here we go. The first we have is your note overwhelming. Second is step impressive. Third is execution outdated. Fourth is action expired. And the fifth is lawsuit invalid. So basically, if you have to check all the options that is being given in the as an option. You have to discuss each and every options here, and after that you can go for it. So for that, here the option we have is your action and expired will be the right answer. That is your the fourth option. Because here if you can fit it all the words, that is the action that has been taken against some wholesome drug dealer for the dealing in surgical items without a valid license and maintaining a stock of expired drugs, that is being fulfilled and meaningful when we are gone through. Now we go discuss about the next question, that will be another important one, and is your 176th question of the session, and that is we have as follows. So for that, when we go for the 176th question, we have some of the conclusion. You have to rearrange the following sentences A, B, C, D, E and F to make a meaningful paragraph, and then answer the question which of the following one. So let's go for the same. The first A1 we have is your, while these disadvantages of biofuels are serious, they are only alternative energy sources of future, and the sooner we find the solution to these problems and the faster we will be able to solve the problems and now facing with gasoline. This fuel can also help in stimulate, this is B1. This fuel can also help to stimulate jobs locally, since they are also much safer to handle than gasoline, and then that can thus have a potential to turn around a global economy. These, that's the option we have as your, these includes dependence on fossil fuels for the machinery required to produce biofuel, which ends up polluting as much as burning of fuels and roads, exorbitant cost of biofuel, which make it very difficult for the common man and to switch this option. The another we have is your that this is the turnout of the potential help of bring world peace and the end of the need of the depend on foreign countries for their energy requirement. The another we have is your biofuels that are made from plant sources, and since these sources are available in abundance and can be reproduced on the massive scale, and they are energy sources, and this is potentially unlimited. The option that we have F sentences is, however, everything is not as green with the biofuel as it seems, and there are the new disadvantages involved which is overshadow their positive impact. So now we go for one by one, and then after that we will be arranging according to the question, whatever the question has been answered out. So let's go for the same. So your 176th question of the session. So 176th question, the first A1 we have, while these disadvantages of biofuel are serious, they are the only alternate energy source of the future, and the sooner we find solution so to these problems, the faster we will be able to solve the problem. So we go for the same, and that for the will be asked to solve. Here we will be asked to solve the problem we are now facing with gasoline. The second we have here, the B1 is this fuel can also help to stimulate job locally, since they are also much safer. To handle than gasoline. And can thus have the potential to turn around a global economy. We go for the C1. These include dependence, on fossil fuels, for the machinery required, to produce biofuel, which ends up polluting as much. As the burning of fossil fuels on road, and exorbitant cost of biofuel, which makes very difficult for the common man to switch to this option. Now we have a D1 that we discussed here. This turnaround can potentially help to bring world peace and end the need to depend on countries for energy requirement. Even biofuels are made from plant sources, and since these sources are available in abundance and can be reproduced on a massive scale. They form an energy source that is potentially unlimited. Now the next F1 we have that is however everything is not as green with the biofuel as it seems, as there are numerous disadvantages involved, which adds time overshadowing their positive impact. Now we go for the question, what is 176th question of the session. The question we have, which of the following sentence should be the third after rearrangement? Let's go for the same. Let's go for the next one, which is 176th question. Which of the following sentence should be third after rearrangement? The first is A, B, C, D, E. So the options that will be the right answer. The third one is the option that is C1. Now we go for the 177th question of the session. Which of the following sentence should be fifth after rearrangement? So the options we have for that we will go further. When we discuss about it, we will discuss the bar as well, and the fifth one will be the B1. That will be the right answer we have as an option. Now we go for the another one, which is the another question is your 178th question of the session. Which of the following sentences will be the sixth which has been the last after rearrangement? The options are A, C, D, E, F. A, C, D, E, and F. The last one we have is your option D will be the right answer. Next is your 179 one. That is the which of the following sentences should be the second after rearrangement? The options are A, B, D, E, F. A, B, D, E, F. So the answer will be the F one. F is the second element. Now the next question is your 180th question of the session. Which of the following sentence should be the first after arrangement? The options are A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E. The right answer we have is your E. That will be the right answer. We go for E. That will be the right answer. So please stay tuned with us and please like, share.